Hey guys, all of my air signs. Now, this is a video for all of my air signs, so that's gonna be my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarius, okay? And if you look at your chart and you have a lot of any of the air signs in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, look at the placements that they're in. This is how we develop and get to know ourselves and see the areas where you have more air. So if you also look at your birth chart, you can pause this, look at your birth chart, and you can look and see if you have a lot of third house planets in the third house. You could have a lot of planets in the 7th house, or a lot of planets in the 11th house. So that's 3, 7, and 11. So when you get that information, let's move along. So air signs, right now, whenever you watch this is a timeless reading. There's a lot going on here, and I'm going to unpack it. There's almost like there's an energy of too many people around you. It could be too many opinions about something that you need to do. There's too much of collaborative effort about what you do and the decisions that you make. And right now, I just want to freaking breathe because this is a lot. Now, for some of you guys, if this is not a romantic situation, it's something that could be affecting your home life or your perception of what you think you deserve. So I just want to say right now, there's a 3 energy. Whenever there's 3, there's like interference in a reading like this. And it could be you dealing with an Aquarius, heavy Capricorn energy, another air sign. We also have Taurus, Sagittarius, and Aries heavily, okay? But what I'm really feeling is the advice overall, we're just going to skip to the advice because there's a lot of energy going on. The advice right now is to hold your coin, boo. Hold your coin, hold your mind, hold your peace. See, this Queen of Pentacles, she's got it going on, okay? The Queen is the energy of someone who sits comfortably in their power. Comfortably, okay? Whatever you do, you're good at it, and you're very giving. And I feel like there's an energy of you not taking a lot of credit. And I feel like your guides, your angels are telling you to take credit for where you are. Kind of like, this is like owning your confidence, what you've built, what you're able to create. With some of you, it's with work. Some of you guys also, if there's no negative energy going on, with work, it could be you're focused on your collaborations, focusing on your team, focusing on getting the coin. There's a lot of energy about collaboration, and you do it so well, but there's almost like an insecurity that comes from a past energy. I really feel like there's a past energy of some sort of ex-boss, some sort of energy that once you think about it, you just snap, like you're just, and it could have had to been where you used to live. It could have been your childhood for some of you guys, but I'm really feeling heavily that this is like F-boy energy all day long, or F-girl, you know, whoever, however, what you do is not my business. But it's something that at one point in time you thought was like, the sun will come out. You know, when you singing and dancing and you feel like we're gonna build a life together and this is everything I ever wanted. I'm feeling that because this is what needs to be released. When this person left your life, this is about someone who left your life, okay? Or someone who needs to leave your life. It was hidden. It was like you had this wish fulfillment, right? With this Aquarius star energy, something that you really wanted. The 2 of Cups talks about soulmates, talks about reconciliation. It could have been someone that you've known for up to 8 to 10 years. But something happened in this connection where underneath it, there was some sort of like addiction, or it could have been a sexual thing, especially because she's naked. This person could have had that bomb, and you just felt like a slave to it, honey. Slave to the eggplant. Or slave to the peach, whatever you go for, you know? I'm just feeling like you could have been dealing with Aquarius or Capricorn, and those energies, when they're expressed emotionally, are very distant. And you know, not saying that those signs are bad because I have a Capricorn moon, but the energy I'm getting is maybe it was all physical but no emotion, no connection. So it's like you might have had an idea that, you know, you guys were gonna have a family and that, you know, things would be going great, but there's some sort of controlling nature. And I don't know if it was you or the other person, but I'm really seeing like it could be an ex-spouse, someone that you lived with, a roommate, a job that you lost. Something happened where someone was forced out of a situation. There could have been I literally just heard someone change the locks. So someone could have changed the locks. There was some sort of negative change about moving or moving on from maybe an Aries or someone who has that energy. This emperor even seems more dominant, someone who's very dominant and masculine, and maybe they start a lot of fires and they don't put them out, especially with this devil energy. It's like, and maybe you had to move on, or spirit is asking you to move on from this controlling energy. And for some of you guys, it's definitely a boss, because the emperor sometimes can represent a boss. So maybe you've had this toxic pattern, because the devil talks about the pattern. There's some sort of pattern with, ooh, wish fulfillment. Oh wait, actually no. And I just heard ring around the rosy. So like merry-go-round, and like it's almost like you're carrying the weight of this connection, and it's like a pattern that happens where it's like you're too open and too available. It could be sexually, emotionally, work, take it how it resonates. But there's some sort of pattern about being too open to go on this ride with this person. And it's like spirit wants you to treasure your body. Some of you guys might be like, oh, my stomach, or oh, my this. I'm feeling like, but it's really about staying true to yourself, even when it hurts, guys. Even when it's like, all I have is work right now. I don't got no prospects. I don't got this. I don't got that. Because you're learning how to hold your own coin. Hold your own. She's holding it. She's peaceful. Give to yourself, guys. Because what you're manifesting, what's coming in is I see someone coming back. But this is fuck boy energy, fuck girl energy. You know, this is the type of person that is hot and heavy and it's beautiful, and then it's over before you know it. Or it's almost like this person's running through the town and you just happen to be there. But then they don't slow down. So you catch them while they're there, and then when they're gone. And it's really not even personal. I feel like this person has their own inner demons, because this is what this person's personality looks like. You know, they cause a lot of heartbreak. The Three of Swords, I know it's only 3 swords, but y'all, the Three of Swords ain't no joke, okay? Three of Swords is like, it's really painful, and it came out twice, guys. So whoever you're thinking of, if this doesn't resonate for you, this may not be your reading. This is for someone who's been going through, someone who has been channeling pain into work projects, trying to heal themselves, trying to, you know, kind of like let go of some toxic energy. But the Three of Swords, you actually have 6. So this could have happened to you with this person more than once. And the last time probably stung a bit more than it ever has. This one looks even more painful, especially with this fire element. You could have been dealing with the fire sign. And some of you guys just need to release that anger, because you haven't allowed yourself to feel that pain. And underneath that person as well, we have the devil again. So with the devil twice. So it's definitely some sort of sexual energy here, some sort of sexual bond where you feel like you can't break free. It's almost like when this person comes in your life, it's just freaking chaos, man. Like they just blow through like fire, literally, like just blow through, and just like everything on its path is like sets on fire. It's the rain, the storm, like OMG, guys. If this is what you're going through, my heart goes out to you, because I've been in a situation like this before, and the advice, it ain't easy. So you also have Leo energy here, but I feel like the Leo energy is the most supportive energy I've seen so far. You need to really identify what your strength system is. Is it your family? Is it your spirit guides? The divine spiritual support, because with this Leo energy, this girl, there's a lot of synchronicities about the body and being naked, a lot of images of naked people. But what I'm really feeling is like there's like a serpent energy around you, and it's like it doesn't have to be one person, but it's kind of like a merry-go-round. Maybe you've been going through this for the last 8 years. It's some sort of toxic energy. And I'm seeing this more as an energy. It could be in the workplace for some, it could be at the home, it could be in relationships, but there's a toxic, fast-paced, exciting energy that comes in and swoops you off your feet and is super nice and la 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 la, and then it leaves you feeling devastated and heartbroken. So just ask for divine help, ask for divine support to cut these ties. And also, I would identify 8 toxic behaviors that have been in your life for for however long. But the energy that you have supporting you, I wanted to see what astrological energy is supporting you. You have Venus, so this could be Libra or Taurus, or in Jupiter you have Pisces and Sagittarius. So these are the signs that are supporting you, Leo, and then the other 2 that I mentioned. So what I'm feeling is whenever you have Jupiter, it talks about good luck. It talks about like hitting that target, right place, right time, exact. It also can represent learning. So right now you're learning. Some of you guys need to go on a trip, because Jupiter also is like rules long distance trips. So if you can, this is timeless, so whenever you can get out, I would definitely, even if you can't, go for a drive or pick a destination of somewhere you want to go to. And for others of you, you're learning how to love yourself. There's some sort of body thing going on where maybe this person made you feel bad about your body, or made you feel used and vulnerable and like, I can't believe I slept with that person, I can't believe I did this. Or if this is a work situation, it's like maybe you're fearful to put yourself out there in the workplace or go for what you really want. But this is the advice to do it, because the energy is supporting you. So go for it, like do it, be exact, define what you want specifically, guys. And then with the page talks about a promise. So I wanted to see some good advice. Like they're both, him and her, the queen and the page, are both holding the coin. They're holding it in a way like they're kind of cradling it, or like, it's kind of like the energy of like, be loyal to yourself is what I just heard. So your spirit animal right now is definitely a lion. The lion energy is supporting you for sure. I'm gonna move these toxic energies off the board just because they're so heavy, guys, and I just can't. And I don't know, y'all can't either, because this is too heavy. Be loyal to yourself, cradle the coin, cradle your passions. That's gonna help you heal and get your mind off of it. And then I pulled some love cards for you guys. I pulled some extra cards because I was like, how do you know what this toxic energy is? Like, how do you know who this is? So we got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And then playfulness is what's going to come as a result. So it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So right now you're healing your inner child. Some of you guys need to write a letter and just let it go. This person was beneath you vibrationally. And this is not saying that they're, we're better than people, but you deserve better. Okay? And don't let nobody woo you. Don't let nobody come up and try to run game on you like you just sitting around here waiting, okay? Because it's a very disrespectful energy is what I'm feeling. It's very passive and dismissive. So since this reading was so heavy, I extended the air sign and I wanted to know what's coming in for you guys. So you have a decision to make. You have a decision if you're going to create the balance in your life yourself. Some of you guys, you might work with feathers and you need to open up that crown chakra. But what I'm really feeling is, aesthetically, air signs are all about beauty. I see air signs as like very aesthetically unique. So some of you guys want to do a makeover, do something that makes you feel good, okay? But you're creating balance in your own life so that you can attract it. You have to first get this energy out. It's toxic. I don't care if you got to burn a paper, look up a ritual, or book a session, but this energy is toxic, guys. But what comes in once you take that balance with this 2, and 2 can mean union. So I just heard 222. You might be seeing that. The 2 of water is the 2 of cups. This is soulmate energy. And I feel like this is someone that maybe for some of you, I just feel vibrationally that you might know them, or they might have just passed your eye, or there's someone in your orbit, but they're not quite here yet. It's because you have to clear out this space and make a decision to move on. Especially with the 6 of fire, I feel like the next person, they might live at a distance from you. And they could also be a Leo, but don't get attached to the signs. But with this Six of Fire, I see it as recognition, willing to go the distance. So whether that's long distance, like this person acts like they're willing to go the distance because they're already running, but they'll run right past you. They don't stay around. But this person is willing to travel the distance with you. This person is willing to speak your language and go in the direction of what you want. And for the new bae or the new job, so if this is a job that's more aligned, more balanced, a job that maybe you will do where it's travel, where you can be around like-minded people and maybe be in a position of leadership. If this is love, this is going to be genuine chemistry, okay? It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. It's going to be like someone that you feel like you've known forever, and they could be a physical touch type person, very, very intimate with their hands. Doesn't have to be sexual, but just very intimate. And it says very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So make that decision. And I know that it's really challenging with this F-boy, F-girl energy, or controlling boss, whatever you're going through, but just hold the vision, y'all. Hold the vision. So I'm gonna pull an affirmation from my affirmation jar for my air signs. That was a little heavy today, y'all, but we do the work around here. So let's see, we only got 2 today. We got new moon. So the next new moon, whenever you watch this, definitely do a ritual, a manifestation about what you want to receive. And then animal therapy. So there was a lot of animals in this reading. We had a dog, we had a horse, we had a lion. Look back and see which animals popped out to you. You might want to work with that energy. You don't have to physically have an animal around you to do so. But my air signs, this is all I have for you guys today. Just stay true to you and your vision, and don't let anything throw you off course. For some of you guys, this could resonate as past energy. But anyways, it was a pleasure to read for you guys. I really see good things coming in for you. Just rise above the conflict, rise above it. A lot of you guys are breaking generational curses. You're breaking the traumas of your family members. And so good things I see coming for you guys. And if you guys would like to book a personal reading, you know, all of my information is down below. My site is for payment only, but you can email me to get a specific time. And I will see you guys in the next video.